and welcome to Poker News. Unsurprisingly, a new survey has found poker to be the second most preferred form of gambling in the UK. The first is the National Lottery. What's more, the study, which surveyed around 8,000 people, will be carried out on a quarterly basis so that the Remote Gambling Association can gain a solid understanding of the UK's gambling habits over a period of time. No doubt the survey is a result of gambling's increasing popularity and the new gambling bill set to come into play in September. The survey also highlighted that the majority of gamblers are male and that most of us enjoy gambling on a computer or handheld device. Furthermore, 8% of the 8,000 people surveyed had taken part in some kind of gambling only a month before the survey was carried out. The survey also revealed that at present 2.1% of people asked have played in poker rooms or tournaments, whereas 5.3% have played the National Lottery. Females are biologically better equipped than males to play poker, according to Joe Navarro, who recently stated this in an article he wrote for Bluff magazine. The ex-FBI interrogator and World Authority on Nonverbal Behavior puts to use his expert knowledge in poker teachings and tells the poker world a few home truths. Navarro explains that the slightly different layout of the female brain is accountable for women's intuition. This, he believes, is a tremendous advantage in a woman's ability to read tells and spot subtle changes in behavior during poker games. Secondly, Navarro states that because women don't engage in a lot of the testosterone-driven and aggressive behaviors that men often display on tables, they don't get distracted as much and are therefore able to concentrate better on their game. And lastly, and this might be hard for the guys to swallow, findings from NASA have found that women have a higher endurance capacity and are less susceptible to stress. It therefore follows that during the long and demanding time in a tournament, a woman's poker capability will suffer less deterioration from stress and fatigue in comparison to their male counterparts. So there you go. Poker really is a game for women. Have you ever witnessed someone cheating around the poker table? We asked some poker players whether they've ever spotted someone getting up to dodgy tricks at the table.
I haven't, no, but I've always got my eye out for it.
Yeah, plenty of times. People looking at other people's hands. People talking in Russian to each other on a table. You're only allowed to speak English. Two Russian guys talking to each other about their hands.
No.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I have, yeah. He was dealing out the flops and he was looking at the turn card before he dealt them out, so he knew what they were.
I haven't actually caught anybody, but I've been on a table where someone has been cheating and has been caught, but it wasn't by me.
No. Never caught them. I'm sure they've been around.
In this week's Top 5, we're looking at who are the most popular players in poker. At number 1 is Jared Rechnitzer, who's not here solely for his poker play. Apparently, P. Diddy started a fight with him when he tried to rescue his girlfriend from being chatted up by the multi-million-pound star. And as for his poker, in his last game in February, Rechnitzer came 38th, winning $985 in the 2007 LA Poker Classic. In second position is Christy Gazes, who's been on the poker scene since 1998 and is a fully fledged member of the Full Tilt Posse. Gazes' most recent win was in February when she came 16th and won $58,470 at the 2007 LA Poker Classic. In third position is Patrick Bruel, who actually hasn't played poker since 2005. However, his superstar status in France as a singer and actor keeps him popular on poker websites. In fourth position is Paul Wasika, who's been busy proving his professional status. Wasika, who picked up a whopping $6 million in last year's World Series, has already accumulated $1,051,049 this year alone. And finally, in fifth position is Daniel Negreanu, who's also done well this year and came second in the WPT 2007 Gold Strike World Poker Open in Tunica and picked up $501,691. And finally, according to a poll carried out by Ultimate Bet, the troubled Britney Spears is the celebrity most players would want to be heads up with in a game of Texas Hold'em. Now, unfortunately for the ex-blonde and now bald bombshell, it's not because of her looks, as the poll was asking people who they thought would be the easiest to beat. Other celebs to join that fold include Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, and Sienna Miller. Come on, girls, sort it out. That's all from me. I'll see you next time.